Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. This then the great show on the grandest stage. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And he's had it nicked away. Turns back here, probably the best option. France already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Upamecano. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, super ball! Dembele shapes to shoot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Dembele. Dembele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get it through? Chance! And again! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, this is a great position. Barcol and a header! It's always been caught napping. And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Adrien Rabiot. Adrien Rabiot.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
The pass is intercepted. Diop. And Hakimi. Camavinga. Saliba. And it's Rabiot.
There will be 3 minutes
Upamecano.
added time.
And Koundé. No way through. And here's Dembele. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! And he's stuck it away! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needs to say he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And for the start, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
France, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. Back on the way then. Not the most accurate pass. Barcola. Mbappe is on. He's in! Must be! Great challenge, time to perfection. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. Alcanus. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Mbappe. France, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Unahi. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Rabiot. Chips it through. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
El Ainaoui. Bele. Put it back. Spread. Barcola. Emery. Middle. Emery. It's made it to him. Chance! And that's in! They are playing them off the park! You're in possession, the next you're picking the ball there. That one will sting.
They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things too easy. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Intricate pass to progress the ball. Dembele. And it's shot. Mistake. Being horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mad exodus now. Sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 17, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé.
France are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he finish? Oh, good finish! And the headline can continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 83 minutes is number 17, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé. Substitution for France, number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
He's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now! That has been slung wide. Picked up brilliantly, and he shoots! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 5 minutes at a
Riyad.
time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Camavinga. Now Barcola. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone.
Hello,
A red letter day
welcome to
for
today's
everybody
match.
here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he's chosen to go back. Good, good, goes for a shot! United! Lead. It's very deflected, but is it none. Manchester United gain the reward. And it's Messi. Camavinga. It's Alistair. Flank. Look at the space there. Brilliantly. It's right. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just...
18, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
And the shot! And there's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
20.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Believing Casta and Mean rest through. Defend the desperate variety. Now, in that positively, I certainly can't. He's picked his way through. Molina cuts out the pass. That's a good Camavinga. Well. To Ares. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi. Shevchenko shot a goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's got away. Pressure coming in from all directions. That is ended up. McAllister. Half-time coming up. Doubt to which side here. That's a lovely. Stood there. Lifted it. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp. Ares does have an assist. Now, can they get him away? And that's a good... Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. The second period is on the way. Bernat. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Vermin. That's going wide left. Ton. Now he's running away. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Right, Shevchenko. In it. A risky ball, you've way back. Laporte. Handed, man-handed.
Look, stop him is trouble.
Oh, it's Messi. Messi. Not against this opponent. The count is on. Just skips past his man. Oh, there it's.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Fermin. And it's Cancelo. Can he get it through? Ares. Oh, that's fabulous. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fermin. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's been urged to shoot. Adu Ares.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's McAllister. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pass somewhat to target. And here's Messi. And the shot! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
A quick reminder
Shevchenko
that
collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Applies the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Camavinga. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's the deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than...
Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cordoba have the chance to go the other way. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Jimenez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, and this is Kane. Fermin goes looking wide. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Lopez. Turns back here, probably the best option. Laporte. 15 minutes till half-time. Dembele. And it's Laporte. Now it's Kane. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United, after 33 minutes, is number 9, Lionel Messi.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Cancelo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Jimenez. To McAllister.
2 added minutes have
Now
been
it's Kane.
indicated.
And here's Messi. Looking for options for... Can he finish? And that's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Finish. Close
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an
Just a
even
quick
more
request
ambitious
today
approach
for
in this
everybody
second
to
half,
please
Peter, with
kindly
control
remove any
already
cars
established.
on the road outside the stadium.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're off again. Fermin. Molina. Jimenez. And it's McAllister. This is a promising build-up. It's Messi. A good one. Oh, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Fermin. Kane, understand the hill. Spread out. LA. Messi. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are collapsing. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great ball, and he's in here. Cordoba have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's had a crack. No, not quite. Molina. Kane, he is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
In with the challenge, and he's looking to catch him up. He's picked his way through, and it's made its way to him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's having a go! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Kane, and it's Lopez. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Messi. Fermin. That has not gone well. And they can counter here. Laporte goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
added minutes has been indicated.
That's destined for the flank. 2 minutes to be added on. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please report to the
relentlessness.
staff room immediately.
Kane voted man of the match. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Fermin gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Lopez. McAllister. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passes short and sharp. And it's McAllister. And this is Kane. Heading backwards. Jimenez. And Molina. Now it's Lopez. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Dembele. So it's going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. And this is Kane. Nicked it back promptly. Rodriguez. That has been slung wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's tidy. Swings it. Oh, good glide!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Lopez. And he's cut it out. Deftly away. And it's played in. And that's an excellent interception. Elche are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Camavinga, he is through here. Kane! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Sangare. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sangare. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There will be 1
Now,
minute.
can they
at a
get him
time.
away? Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And so the action is resumed. Both sides defensively robust up to now. João Cancelo. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rodriguez. Kane. Kane. Spread out to the left. Back towards the middle. He's in a great position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga driving forwards.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the right flank. Dembele sorts it and intercepts. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. Played in. And he's taking no chances there. Back in once more. Laporte can clear it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, it's pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Sangare. Diangana. Dembele. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. Clipped into space. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He has found the way through. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
shifted it to the flank. Played back into the set. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
On our club's FM station.